you guys are like the trio. You know what I mean? You guys like the trio of hip hop. And honestly, to see a group last this long, it's not seen a lot. You know what I mean? It's definitely not seen a lot. And what I want to ask is, how in the world does it happen? How does it happen like that? I mean, I know you all are friends, but
let me tell you, because I think it's a different relationship because we grew up with each other. I'm 50 when he was Boo Boo. You know what I mean? I knew Banks when he was Chris and I was Marvin. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a difference. I literally walk out my house, Banks' crib, I can go on my porch, yo, Banks, what up? Scream to him. Walk 2 blocks down the block, walk to 50. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like these relationships is organic. It's brothers.
But it's weird. It still could have caused problems by now. Because there was a point that Banks' pops passed. And because I've been hustling so early on, I almost raised within that lifestyle. Because my mom's went that route in order to provide for me. She didn't see welfare as an option. And she took care of me by those means. When she got killed, everybody that was representation of the life that went away when my mom's went away were all people who hustled also. And they knew me like I'm Sabrina's little boy, and they remember me being around while they bagging up, or while they doing what they doing. And because I'm raised in that fashion, it's like, come here, boy, you all right? Hey, why your shoes look like that? Here, take this. They give you $3.5 grand and tell you, yo, if anybody bother you, just tell me you got it from me, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? And it helps you into that direction, because I started off being a kid like everybody else. So when I was about 12 years old, my first time period hustling, I had to do it between 3 and 6 while my grandparents thought I was in the after school program. So I always had to be 2 people, and this is the 2 people that they see when I'm speaking, and they say he actually can articulate himself enough, or he sounds intelligent. And then the other guy that I was outside is who they hear when I'm actually making the record. And that's just that. There's certain things that was acceptable and wasn't acceptable, but those were obstacles for him. His mom had a heart attack. I mean, it wasn't easy for him. He fell back. So people wondering why he didn't say that. Cam was shooting at him instead of me when we had issues. He was talking about how much did Lloyd Banks sell? How much did Lloyd Banks sell? Instead of talking about me, don't talk about mines, because mine just did 9.8 the second solo, and we going into the third one. What you talking about that for? You know what I mean? And it worked out, because he worked his way back to staying active. You know what I mean? And I tip my hat to Kanye, because he was able to do that. And I know his relationship was different with his pops. He didn't actually have his shit exactly the way he wanted it with his pops. But feeling like you got a lifetime to make the decision to be cool again, there was no real urgency to that. And then you got Kanye's having his mom's relationship be that close.
Yeah.
When that happens, it was a pleasure. From my perspective, I was happy to see him actually out, even when he was crying on stage, because it was therapeutic for him. He was getting through that actual process while not missing the moment that he may never have again. Because we're in a business that doesn't forgive and doesn't forget. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if we can't see you right now while we deciding you're hot, fuck you. Come back again on the next one. We like, nah, it's cool.
He wasn't experiencing resistance at that time.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? My situation was a little different. I was receiving resistance. Kanye, people were sympathetic and they wanted him to win at that time.
They wanted him to win because he happened to be the underdog. Because I'm in favor.
Thanks to you.
And he wasn't being vocal, and in order to create the competition, in order to sell as many records as possible, I had to be vocal. Baby, I put my Teflon on, I be your knight shining armor. There's 500 horses in the lamb in the llama. My pockets all chunky, my jewels all chunky. Your ass all chunky, stance like a donkey. I want you like you want me, you like me a lot. Now follow my instructions, I take you to the